Okay, all these are mistakes that everybody makes. Most of us. Is that okay? Even I can make mistakes. But I think the only thing good about me is when I write, I would read. When I read, I correct my mistakes. Because when we write, we are fast. I understand that. So when we are fast, we will make grammatical mistakes, we will make spelling mistakes, we will make, mechanical mistakes, the comma, the full stop, the capital letter, all that. But when we read, we are reading like a teacher. Then we can correct ourselves. Is that okay? So all of us must read. Whatever you write in the exam, please read back. Alright? Okay, one more. Verb tense consistency. Oh, okay, I think this one we did already. Alright? What's the wrong one here?
Shopping.
What's that?
Shopping.
Shopping. So it should be shopping. Alright? Because eating, studying, shopping. Be consistent with your verb tenses. Alright? One more. Okay, this one I didn't underline. You read this and find the mistake. Quickly.
Take.
Mr. Man, what do you think? Okay, villagers can spend 20 hours a week gathering. Is that correct, Eva? Is it gathering? Is the wrong word there. It should be gathering. Is that okay? Ellie, do you agree with him? Gathering is wrong? Alright, so villagers can spend 20 hours a week gathering wood, taking time away from studies. One more. What's that? Working or for resting. Alright, all small letters. It becomes automatic. Gathering, working. Did you realize many of you have this problem? Yes or no? Yes or no? Henry, you have this problem? Yeah? Yeah? Alright, so learn from this. The president of the student council, Sean Wong, suggested that we conducting a school-wide survey. What is the problem here? Conducting is wrong. Wrong. You should be what?
Conducting.
That we conduct. That we. Come on. Think. Maya, what do you think is wrong here? Ellie, you have an answer. Q, you have an answer? What is the wrong word here, Q? No? Conduct. Do you agree, Amanda? Conduct? Okay, very good. Thank you, Q. Alright. To me, if you're talking about the president of the student council, I think it's a proper noun. I would probably put here capital P. Is that okay? Is that okay? That's the first mistake to me. Alright? Because many people nowadays, they just say the president of the student council is small p. Student council. I would look at student council as a proper noun. I would put capital S, capital C. Is that okay now? Okay, can we learn that also? Alright. So that's the second mistake. Capital S, capital C. That these are the spelling, capitalization mistakes. So Sean Wong is correct because the name Sean S capital, Wong W capital. That's correct, right? Suggested what? That we conduct. Very good. That we conduct. What is the next mistake? As informed by Q. That we conduct a school-wide survey. See, even that ING is already underlined red. School-wide, now we agree. American, school-wide, one word. But British, well, it's beginning to be accepted, I believe. So school-wide with a hyphen. So, you know, suddenly no great mind. But if you write school-wide together, I would accept, alright? But just to know that grammatically, school-wide is with a hyphen. Is that okay now? Okay? Alright? It's not easy to identify all these mistakes, but at least you are improving. You are becoming better. Is that okay now? Alright? So learn all this. Let's do one more exercise and then we will finish. Okay? Just one more. Okay, your quiz would be on this chapter. Your quiz would be on Unit 15. Is that okay? There will be 5 marks for your final exam. The quiz, which would be next week. Relax. Next week we got two classes, independent learning, right? Just to, you know, since we are there, I'm worried I will forget. Okay. Next week, remember, we have finished all these face-to-face classes until today. We have finished. So next week, on Wednesday, we will have tutorial. This is tutorial exercise, okay? Why have you have that? Why have that? Okay, I'm sorry about that. I don't remember myself. Eva, you remember what is that term? Okay, so this would be tutorial, alright? Tutorial will be on adverbs. Okay? So go and learn on adverbs, tutorial on the chapter on adverbs. I think it's chapter 13, is that? Can you please check for me? Eva, you have the notes. Chapter 13, is that? Adverbs. Yeah, unit 13. I think, alright? So tutorial on adverbs would be on Wednesday. Okay, can we change this time? Can we do it like 2 to 4, 2:15 to 4:15? But you can do any time and send it to me before midnight. I'll just put here as 2:15, alright? Because the college wants that exact, the stipulated time, so I'll put here 2:15 to 4:15 p.m. Alright? Okay, but I'll upload it that morning, I think, so you can start doing. Once you have finished, you upload again into LMS so that I can check, mark. Alright? Similar to the quiz also on Thursday, 14 March, 11:15 to 1:15, same. I will put the quiz in LMS. You want to do with your friends, whatever, I don't care. But everybody must do them, must upload one into your LMS so that this one is 5%. Quiz is 5%. Is that okay? Yes, 5%. So don't skip this. This is very, very important. This is 5%. Tutorial is to help you in your exam. Alright? That you won't get marks. But that's your homework. You need to do also on Wednesday and also Thursday. Is that okay? Okay? So don't miss this 5%. If you don't hand in, you get 0 for quiz. Is that okay? Alright? Same. If you don't hand in your RJW, you get 0 for RJW. Alright? I hate saying that. I hope I don't do that. Okay? But you must do your work also. So you hand in, of course, I'm going to give, some of you may get 10, some of you may get 9, some of you may get 8. If you do, such short work, you may get 5 at least. 5 upon 10, alright? But if you don't hand in, I got no proof already, so I have to give 0. I feel sad when I give 0. Is that okay? Alright, so I hope you all understand that. Okay, let's finish the final exercise quickly, and then we can call it a day. Alright? Okay, let's move on. The final exercise. Okay, commerce prizes. Okay, joining complete sentences using a comma. Many parents prefer to know where their children are at all times, comma. This might not be beneficial for teenagers. So is that comma correct? Is that correct? Esteban? No. What must you put there? Full stop. So when you say time, I'm sorry, because we are fighting for time, I'm not writing the whole thing. Oh, yeah, maybe I can do that. Just copy paste. So put a full stop. One idea is over. So put a full stop. Alright? Esteban, can I tell the truth? Just joking. I like to tease you. Right? Okay. So this is not correct. This is wrong. What do? You put a full stop. And then one more problem is capital T. Is that okay? So these are the mistakes. Okay, many of us make these mistakes. Sorry, maybe I put it bold if you can see better. Is that okay? This might not be beneficial for teenagers. But if you want to continue with a comma, then you say, use a conjunction. What conjunction would be good? If you use a comma, then you connect this second idea with a conjunction. What conjunction? But. Many parents prefer to know where their children are at all times. But.
So
And is better. And this might not. Oh. And beneficial. And this might not be beneficial for teenagers. Yeah, okay. And should be okay. Parents want to know, but teenagers want to do something, different, secretive, whatever. So and would be okay. Alright? That's the meaning. Okay, one more. Many parents prefer to know where their children are at all times. Is it the same question? Oh, joining complete sentences using a